Oh my days, it's been muted. I unmuted it as well. Right, hello. Oh my days, that's so jarring. Right, you've missed all of my pen commentaries. Right, we've still got 31 laps of it.
Wait, maybe you've got me muted as well. Or
No, I
I
just
don't know.
turned on all of the I just turned it all on.
Good, actually. But
Oh, and Philip Lynch in the pits. Right.
we've got Sandstorm and May and
Oh,
Henon.
and we've had a crash. Sandstorm, big crash.
Oh, what happened?
No, I think there's a bit of contact between Sandstorm and Gleaming Giant, maybe, or Ferk. I don't know who. I don't know quite. It was either. It might have been Velocity actually. Oh, it's another. It's another safety car out.
This race isn't going very well.
This race is a lot. As a 2 safety cars in 5 laps. That is eventful.
Like we said when your mic was muted, anything
I
could
know.
happen. This is
Anything
Zandvoort.
could happen. It is Zandvoort. Anything could happen
But
here. Philip Lynch maybe got just a bit lucky after his many pit stops that he's had to do so far. If you have a look, he has had to do.
Verify going into the pits
Oh,
for
and Lynch has spun again. That's more damage to his front wing, I assume. This could be his 3rd pit stop of the race. Sandstorm into the pits. Verify into the pits.
not going very well for Lynch. But
Not going very well.
oh,
Not
and he
going very well.
spun. He spun
Has
and
he?
hit the back tyre.
Oh, he's lucky to be in the race then. Nova into the pits as
There's some
well.
damage
Josh
with
Tomo's into
someone
the pits.
else.
It's not looking good for some drivers at the minute. Rick still stays
Lynch
at the front of the grid.
on the middle of the track.
Who is Lynch?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
and
he
he
was
spun
ghosted,
again.
but
He spun again. Unfortunate for Josh Tomo, he was up in 3rd position before he's had to pit. The grids are very
I'll keep
bunched
an eye
together.
on this. I'll keep an eye on Lynch since.
Yeah. Rom and Rick side by side, even though I don't think safety cars in this lap, I think safety cars in next lap. It's going to be a good race though when it gets back underway. 14 drivers left of the 18 that started. I'm excited to see it. Honestly, I'm excited to see this race.
Yeah, very bad for Lynch since he's
Rom
been
and
spinning.
Rick are going side by side again. The safety car might get bumped in a minute. Oh god, they're going it's going 3 wide into the first corner under the safety car.
I actually saw that there's someone
They're,
just
they're going, it's like they're battling under a safety car. I swear you're not meant to overtake. Oh god, Rick's nearly just overtaken the safety car completely. This is eventful. We're racing the safety car as well. The safety car is now racing. See this. This race will be the reason safety cars
racing. I don't know what's going on with my game though, because like my game, I think I've like brought it from Wish, since like the safety car's an F1 car. No, literally it is.
What's going on with Itame and Velocity, I wonder? Because I just saw overtakes happen. So unless they're taking back positions or something.
Or maybe just one went a bit too wide into a turn.
Yeah, maybe. Which I can understand. Even though it is on a safety car, it can still be difficult to take these corners sometimes. Because Zandvoort is a horrible track to race. Verify left the session. It's coincidental. His custom thing on his Halo is game over.
Lynch and Nova had just had a bit of contact.
Safety car in this lap. So we can return to the front of the grid. 4 racing, 2 resume. Rick leads from Rom. Rack in 3rd. Henon in 4th. Itame in 5th. Velocity 6th. Gleaming Giant 7th. Mferk 8th. Fraserfish in 9th. 10th. Verify. I'll let you have the restart, Cooper.
Let's see if there's any first safety car drama, like a restart drama. Hopefully there isn't.
I do hope there isn't another safety car, at least for a few laps. We had like 2 laps before another safety car got called, and we returned to racing speed. Safety car's in, and we go green. Rick leads from the front.
Like mad.
Oh, it's going too wide through the first corner. Rom with an amazing overtake on Rick. Rick down into second. Rom in first. Is Grack going to have another dig at Rick?
Keeping that second place.
Yeah, always. Who's gone off? Someone's gone off. Someone's gone off. Josh Tomo off. He's out.
Oh, not another safety car, please.
It's yellows. Oh, and Philip. Is that Philip Lynch?
Oh,
Sandstorm's
no!
out. Wow, what's happened here? That's a big crash. That's a big crash. Is there no safety car? Surely there's a safety car. They're under yellows.
Philip Lynch has just gone into the barrier as well.
Has he? Sector 2 yellows. I don't think they're going to call a safety car. I think they're going to leave it.
Yeah,
and it's been left.
Everyone that crashed went off the track. I think it's fine, but should be called, in my opinion. But there's literally just been a safety car. Why would they call another one?
I know.
It's
probably why. Oh, Rick going for a move on Rom. Oh, it's an amazing move. Was there a little bit of contact in there? I don't know. Sector 3, who's gone off?
Yes, there was.
Let's go for a check. I think it might have been Philip Lynch again. Sandstorm's left the session. Oh,
Head on going for a hit.
4 of them in the pit. Sector 1, yellows. Who's crashed? I think it might have been Gleaming Giant. Don't know though. Nearly half the grid are in the pits now. Half the grid are in the pit. Wait, no, I can't. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, half the grid are in the pits, I think. So let's see. Rick leads from Rom from Grack. Velocity in 4th. Itame in 5th. Gleaming Giant moves up a place into 6th place. Can he stick the move? No. Mferk defending well. Fraser Fisher. Oh, it's 33. That's right. What's the gap? From these two. Yeah.
Very disheartening.
22-second gap between Fishy and Gleaming Giant, so they have got a lot of catching up to do. Rick sets the fastest lap of the race with 1:13.069.
6.9.
Shut up! You're not allowed to talk about that. This is a PG stream.
Biblical.
So Grack could be going for an overtake. DRS has been enabled. In the next DRS zone, could we see an overtake from Grack on Rom to go in 2nd place? He's making up time. All Sector 1 crash, and Itame's out. Could this mean it's another safety car? It's the 3rd safety car of the race. We're 10 laps in, and we can't go without we can't go 3 laps without a safety car. This is scenes for the fans watching. This
How
could
many
be
laps are left? I can't see.
26 laps.
I've still got that quali bit. So I got quali, and the time remaining was just 6 minutes.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
So unfair, man.
You've got 10 laps left. No, you've got 26 laps left, even. We've done 10 laps.
Josh Tomo was my favourite for this race. I thought he was going to win. Honestly. But... oh well. It's disheartening, isn't it? Now, we've gone from... how many people? 18 to...
10. Just under half the grid. No, just over half the grid remains. Rick, Grack and Rom pit.
Jeez.
I wonder what tyres they're going on to. Grack onto mediums. Rick onto hards. And Rom onto mediums. Gleaming Giant in the pits as well. Does he go onto hards? Verk in the pits as well.
Velocity is in the lead of this race at the moment, behind the safety car of what seems to be an everlasting safety car race. This Div 3 race feels like it's just gonna be, instead of Zandvoort, it's Monaco, but without all the barriers.
Yeah, it does. Sorry, I was just doing something.
It's awful.
It is a shame to see so many drivers out. before we've even got to half of the race. But hopefully we can get onto some actual racing soon with not so many drivers on the grid. Hopefully we can have some good racing. Because otherwise at this rate we will not have any drivers left by the end of the race. Apart from maybe the top 3 who will just battle it.
Well,
the top 4 are very congested behind the safety car. Very congested. There's a 15-second gap from Ferk to the top 4, the top 3. I don't know, it is the top 4. And they all seem very confident in where they are right now.
But we've just got to play it out, I guess, and see what happens.
Oh, there's damage! Someone's got damage. Rom has got damage for collision with Grack. Grack
sorry, my throat is very sore.
got away with no penalty there. But Rom got given a 5-second time penalty. Henon.
Grack and Rom are back in the pits. Have they got damage? Something that wasn't really bound to be seen was another pit. And Rom has got a time penalty.
Safety car again. No. Sorry, we've been under the safety car. I've been a bit delusional. Henon's got a penalty. I don't know why though.
Well, we've seen the safety car so much.
Oh no, I keep thinking.
It's just going to be there for the whole race.
Yeah, exactly. I do hope that we do get something new out of this race. Gleaming Giant and Rom like having some sort of argument about who wants to start where, which isn't good to see at all. But Rom, did he already have that penalty? I think so.
What is going on?
I don't know. Rom's into first somehow. Oh, what's going on there? What's going on? People are having a right fit over there. Safety car comes in this lap. Rom, I think, is trying to overtake or something, or he's braking for someone. I don't know what's going on. Rom's on the grass at the minute. He's cutting the grass for the
wants his position.
Yeah, he does. They're waiting for the restart. He Rom's into the pits. No, he's not. Is that an illegal overtake? It's not. Wow. So Rom leads into the first corner from velocity. Rick into third from his pole position. Now, can we see some overtakes? Gleaming Giant moving to overtake Fraser Fishing maybe. Oh, and a dive bomb comes in from Grack, and he's made it work spectacularly. Yeah, he's done 2 of them. Fraser Fishy up into 4th place. Grack and Ferk going side by side. Now, Gleaming Giant overtaking. Oh, Gleaming Giant and Ferk having a battle. Can Gleaming Giant get the move? No. Rom closing a gap onto Rick. Rick's made the overtake on Rom. Henon makes the overtake on Ferk.
Making a move.
Yeah, I think, did he stick it? Yeah, he stuck it well.
Yeah, he stuck it. He's coming onto the back of Gleaming Giant.
Rom and Rick narrowly avoid contact. Who's had to move?
Had to move out of the way. Henon had to move out of the way to avoid contact with Gleaming Giant. Otherwise, he would have just been ploughed straight into the back of Gleaming Giant. Oh, and Gleaming Giant's gone into the wall. No, Gleaming Giant, Henon. And he's gone straight to the wall.
Has he?
Yeah, Henon's gone into the wall and he's gone straight to the pit.
5-second penalty for Henon for speed in the pit lane. That's going to cost him in this race.
He went like literally, he hit into the wall, straight back into the pitch. That's why he got the speed in.
Oh, did he? That's probably he probably didn't even want the pit then, did he?
And he's retiring.
Is he? No, he's not.
On my screen, he's retiring. Wait,
no, he's gone.
On my screen, it says he's retiring.
Your screen's broken, mate.
Yeah, my screen is broken like madman.
Rom.
I don't know what's...
So the grid stays the same as of now. Henon coming out the pits with a 26-second gap to make. He still has his penalty.
What is this penalty? I don't know what.
5 seconds for speeding, I think. I don't know actually. Let's have a look. Can I check how long they've got? Yeah, I can see. Right. He has a five. Yeah, he has 15 seconds worth of penalties.
Is Rick gonna go for a move on velocity?
Have they got DRS? DRS is now enabled.
He's gonna run into turn 1.
He's not gonna.
Velocity's still leading the race.
He's gonna have to do some good defending now. Rick's a very good driver. This could be a very dangerous position for Velocity to be in right now, because as you know, we could have a big overtake here.
Is he gonna maybe not.
Oh, it's a sector 3 crash. Henon's out the session. Has Henon? Oh, it's another safety car. I'm actually getting bored of these.
This is.
It is really concerning.
Velocity.
Velocity's out. Oh wait, no, he's in the wall. He's not out. Did he spin?
Oh, and Gleaming Giant spun. Velocity left.
He's left the session. We're down to 8 drivers. Velocity was in the lead. And all of a sudden, he's gone from first to out. Henon's gone.
I actually really hoped he would win.
Yeah, I did. To be fair, he was doing good. It's a shame.
He just had that long stretch just waiting ahead of him, and that white beaming light ahead of him, and it just faded away.
Oh, I found out why Velocity left.
Why?
It couldn't be. I'll sit under another safety car. Gleaming Giant with a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It's not good for him.
Oh man, it's getting a bit boring, but what do you think will happen now? Since everything's,
I mean, over half the grid in the pits. I think Rick will win this race now. I don't think anything happens.
I feel like Grack might come back and maybe take the home stretch.
I can see it. To be fair, I can see it. I hope he does. Back on the safety car, as we have been many times this race. Which, you know, isn't the best for entertainment, I guess.
Where is everyone except for? Okay, they're at the banking now of the last couple of turns with Rom. Well, the safety car is with Rom and Rick. I don't know who else is. Fraser Fishy.
5-second time penalty for Rom speeding in the pit lane.
Grack retired. No.
Grack's out. He's lost his tyre. Verify stuck behind Rom.
Everyone I say, I can't predict we can't, because I know,
you need to stop.
Everything I say,
I know. You're saying people that you want to win and then they're crashing, man. Verified disqualified from the session for dangerous parking. We're down to the final 6 before halfway through this race. That's new for me. Oh, and he spun! Rom's out the session! Oh no! We're down to 5 races. This is not how this race should have gone, but this is how this race has gone. So we're down to 5 races. And
the spotlight's sitting on Rick right now.
Yeah. Rick leading. Now this safety car could continue for ages. Oh, and Gleaming Giant's got damage. He's got a 5-second time penalty for collision with Rick. Don't know what he's doing. It's a bit dodgy from him. Drive through for ignoring yellows. I think Gleaming Giant's out of this race now. Surely he's out. No way he continues. Don't know what he's doing. His whole front
wing's missing, so...
Yeah, his whole front wing's gone as well. Philip Lynch, I'm happy to see him here after his unfortunate start to the race. Good to see him here.
Didn't think he would, no offense to him, but I didn't think he would,
make it this far.
Last very long.
But fair play to him, he's made it. After his first few laps, I didn't think he'd make it far.
He lasted very long.
So, Gleaming Giants got, I don't know how many penalties. Philip's got 10 seconds worth of penalties. Right, so Rick, behind Gleaming Giant, goes for the overtake down the inside and makes it beautifully. Exactly, same as me. And Fraser Fishy on to Gleaming Giant. Gleaming Giant defends well with no front wing. But, it's going to be an overtake for Fraser Fishy there. It's unfortunate for Gleaming Giant, he's got too much damage. Rick lost the position to Fraser Fishy. He's lost a lot of time. Oh, and Gleaming Giant's nearly just taken Rick. He's taken Rick out of the race. That is...
He's on his roof.
I don't know what's happened here. We've gone to 3 races. Gleaming Giant, that is questionable from him. Don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, anyway, everyone here's got a podium. As long as I stay in this race, I guess they get a podium. I guess that might have been some banter between the 2 races. I don't know.
The spotlight is no longer shining on Rick anymore.
Fraser Fishy is under all the pressure.
All the pressure in the world is now upon him. What's going on?
Rack's left for session, so Fraser Fishy, Ferg and Lynch.
Ferg and Lynch. I wouldn't have expected Lynch to get up on that podium.
It was only a virtual safety. How was that a virtual safety? Rick was basically dead.
I don't know, but somehow they managed to clean the cars up in time.
Somehow, I guess. Guess they have their ways.
Just get the crane, yeah, just like that. Hook the cars up together, yeah, and just like that.
I mean, I guess that this is a great podium finish for Philip Lynch in this race.
And I guess it's well, I'm not gonna say anything because I feel like I'm gonna just like give them the curse. So.
Yeah, I know you give too many curses.
It's like what's its name? Do you know Stranger Things? Yeah. It's like that one, Vecna's curse. I'm gonna give them that.
It is an absolute curse.
I can't say anything.
I know, because you're gonna do them again. They'll end up in the barriers. The race will not be restarted.
The race is ending.
No, it won't be restarted. This race.
Wait, so the race is stopping now or something? I don't.
No, it won't be restarted. They're gonna leave it. I think all of the people left are all Division 1 races. Lynch is Division 1. I mean, I guess this is going to be a boring commentary now because I don't think many battles can happen.
Hopefully we can see an absolute
yeah, hopefully we can have a dive bomb and a half from Philip Lynch or something.
I actually want to see something happen, but like it won't happen, will it?
It looks like this is just going to be that kind of race where, unfortunately, it's going to stay 1, 2, 3 for the whole race. Eventful though.
Very dramatic.
It was.
Unfortunate series of events, like the TV series and the books say, but you know, you just gotta get on with it and race the race.
Yeah, it's good. It's a fun race to commentate. Can't not gonna lie. It was a good race. At least people entertained.
So this race is just going to be scrapped out of the.
I know. I kind of want them to like slow down. Everyone slow down and have like a final lap sprint. Because otherwise, I'm kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck here for another 14 minutes with nothing to do. Because.
Oh well.
I mean, the highlights would be good to watch, eh? Oh mate.
This is like the best thing to do though. We just get like to watch the highlights.
Exactly. We saw it live.
Which is like absolute nothing, you know. So the highlights are who actually crashed first? Wasn't it? It was Jamie and Bufferino. No, Jamie and Bufferino Phil with Lepo Dom.
Yeah, it was them lot who went out first.
Lap 1 incident. And then I don't know the rest. It's Clodden.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't a good race. But I mean, Zandvoort is never easy. Fraser's pitting.
Like, Jamie pulling off that P2 was amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched that lap and it was pretty good. And seeing that.
Oh my days, Grack is a funny man. If you check the Div 3 thing, they should have an argument. It's a good race though. It was fun while everyone was here, hey? I mean, Verify got disqualified, but then everyone else was DNF'd or just left the session. Which is unfortunate, but I mean, we still got. I think we still got Division 2 and Division 1 to race around here, which will be interesting to say the least.
Div 1 would be a better race since.
Yeah, exactly. Div 1 will be a very competitive race because I think. Right, I mean, I'm going to end the live because we haven't got anything to commentate because it's 3 people left. So, you know, it was a good live fight. Right, see you later, boys.